Any more? Of course there are. Any more ships? Yeah, I still have 6 frigates and 20 merchant men. Come on out, Navy. You are dead to me. So that is, of course, pretty awful. Pretty damn awful. No more boats means I can't freely move around, and I'm going to have to rebuild that, and navies are kind of expensive. Maybe you know that. So I still want a whole bunch of my light ships back here. 10, 20, 30, like 40 of them would be pretty nice. And I need some merchant men here, like 32 of them. Let's be honest, let's have a nice around 40. 40 transports. Do I even have the money to do this? No, no I do not. Can't I even give my burghers a little squeeze for money? No, no I cannot. Not for a wee while. Okay, so we'll be able to get some of our trade ships back at least. Oh, of course that's going to hurt me monetarily because, yeah, well, won't be flowing in all that money anymore. Ottoman's sowing discontent because he's a disaster piece of an individual. Alright, let's get some actual transports going now. Probably going to take quite a bit of time for these boats to be done, but it's okay. Tunis is ravaged. And we're, I guess, still going to fight air. This is where white law would be more useful. Oh yeah, Christ, I'm not paying for these guys. Whoops. It's okay, damage is based on maximum morale. Just keep telling yourself that. Yes, I will. Hello, AIR. Oh, Brandenburg. My dip rep. Oh, because I lost navy strength. He no longer thinks I'm such a good ally to have. Wow, Brandenburg, I see what it's like. Well, I need to improve relations with you in that case. I'm going to get some Diplo rep to help us out on that front. That's not enough, of course. A Diplo rep guy here would save me. So would just waiting. This guy's so cheap though, I want to keep him around. I should really be having more level 3 half-price advisors by this point. Yeah, surely he won't break up with me so quickly. My navy strength really hurts there. Yeah, my dip rep is suffering from all this overextension I have too. It's a bit painful, but I will take you just to spare my alliance whilst we work on those relations, because I let those fall far too far. Shakespeare merchant. Okay, so we got a merchant from taking over all this land, as we rightfully should. Lost a lot of power in Aden, which blows. We don't need a merchant in Ceylon, because it all flows into where we want it anyway. Bengal seems an obvious place to pull from, but perhaps there's somewhere less obvious, but just as good. But by the same token, perhaps there's not. I mean, perhaps Malá? Nah. Let's take it all out. Damn, I liked having that money. Sicilian separatists would be great. And Spain is at war with France. This is an ideal opportunity to rival them. Except it isn't. I don't know. Ideally, these guys break away. And why can I not revoke? I mean, does he actually have... They have allied forces inside our borders, but where? I mean, really, where? I would love to revoke that so they can't deal with the other rebs. Ah. Now Air are under attack by others. They'd probably want out of this war before too long. But they probably have money for me, and I do like money. Let's take it all, once we take their capital. Foresto. Nobody robs Foresto. Oh, the nobility already have Foresto. But I kinda don't want to cheese off the burghers any more than I already have, so the burghers can be a bit happier here. The nobility are unhappy, but I'll just tell them to go on a diet, and they're like, yeah, we will. Okay. Glad we had this little talk. Can you use air to get rid of your treaties with Spain? What you mean by saying, yeah, I'll give it up with Spain? Not sure I want to give it up with Spain, because then I'm going to be a huge target. I want these rebels to succeed, and then I can eat up land based on that. I also want them to get out of my country. God damn. We don't really have anyone to fight, so let's stop spending all this money on military. Pope's done a good job of holding down here. I respect that. Truce will soon be up with Vijayanagar. I need to think how best to deal with that. Alright, AIR is down. Money, please. Money, more, please. I might as well just get a big, nice peace deal with the guy. No good reason not to. Let's just suckle from the teat of prestige. Now we've 100%ed our good friend Tunis as well. Now what do I do with Tunis? Do I leave him just barely alive? There's little motivation for me to do so, but there's also very little motivation for me to even take a lot of this land. It costs extra to core. But if he's on the map, then he's someone else that'll just join this bloomin' coalition, so maybe I should just give all the non-Tunisian lands to Pope Man. Even if he is a bit big for his boots, and he does love to have high liberty desire, does our man the Pope. Oh, my Diplotech is so good, he says. Oh, good for you. Morocco don't like it, Ottomans don't like it, Tunis don't like it, but this is probably for the better. I could influence your nation and keep you out of Coalition City, but I have a nice big truce with you anyway, so it's no big deal. So yes, we simply remove Tunis from the world, take their money while we're at it, and everybody wins. Unless you are Tunis. They don't win. They lose. They're bloody losers. Ooh, I didn't think I had colored wastelands on. Well, I'll take it. Revenge for the submission. Yeah, let's put it down to that. It was fairly disgusting. This is really good opportunity though. Get out of my country, Spain. Although, while I'm at it, I should really improve my relations with both you and probably the Danes. In fact, just generally everybody who would likely do me harm at this point. I'm liking what I've got around here. I'm liking it a lot. It's just a shame that John Mayen probably likes it more than I do. And I really need to strike Vijayanagar with the Rage of 1,000 Suns. Jake, when are you rolling the next wheel? Didn't I just roll it? I'm pretty sure I lost my entire navy to a roll of the wheel, but maybe I'm misremembering. Hey, who are you? Where'd that merchant man come from? Oh, you're probably, yeah, you're one of the guys that need to build towards there. Fair enough. Lebanon, please kill those guys for me. They're about to take that province. I don't like that. Also, did I ever convert Mecca? Nice, I did. I'll stop spending on that. Feels good, Mecca. Christian as it always should be. You have failed me. And you're continuing to fail me, which is a bit disgusting. Got a bit of separatism there, not to mention the discontent, but it is what it is. We have plenty of enemies, they all want to screw us over. The moment Sicily becomes free, we gotta smash them, even though I don't have a navy. I mean, I really should build a bit more of a navy. I want 10 merchant men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would also like about 10 galleons, even though that's 500 duckaroos. Maybe building them here is a bit of a bad idea, given what's going to come down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 more for good luck. Goodbye money, hello actual navy. And some of these wheels, the damage of them is far longer lasting or longer reaching than the others. Okay, it's great seeing Spain get pummeled like this by France over nothing. I should have a lot of better relationships around here and a free diplomat to go to war when I need. Don't like the Dawasari nationalists though, they're probably going to stroll into my country. I can feel it in my bones. Let's be ready for them. Alright, stabilized ourselves after some rocky situations. More accepted cultures than I ever normally do. Tunisian, Somalian, Yemeni, Hijazi, and Egyptian. Sure doesn't feel like I'm golden eraing right now, but... Chiang Mai and too distracted, perhaps. It's 1 year until I pretty much have to fight Vijayanagar or face coalition sensation. But Moz could be kept out of said coalition, actually. Let's invest in that. How's the Bear Tech and Ideas coming along? Miltech 18 for them, so they're still not at the miraculous 19. They took quantity ideas, which is such bad news for me because they have limitless manpower. Alright, you might be indulgent, but at least you're calm. Not that it matters, because I don't manually raise my stability. I just rely on the wheel. Damn it, quantity. I mean, I can tell you now, I didn't want that. Tunisians wish to rise up around here. Probably in lands that I just took, and probably because separatism, overextension, lots of reasons basically. They're just nasty people. You're nice, but actually let's reduce unrest around here. Let's get a better ruler. 633. And we could get great old admin tech 20, or we could not. That's right, stay good with me. We did some pretty hardcore things with... let's maintain you till the turn of the year. Denmark like us enough, I'd rather have a diplomat that I can use willy-nilly. So what's my plan with you? Okay, now that the bear is at peace, he's probably going to either attack me or coalition me and attack me. Which means I need him to not do that long enough for me to pound Vijayanagara into dust. And I should probably pay my army so I have a good idea of how my finance is going to look. Not to mention, so I'll have an army. My boats are almost done, which is kind of nice. Well, some of them at least. John Mayen have announced the unlucky Lucca as their rival. Could I replace England with one of you? That would be nice. I mean, Russia might not keep me as a rival forever if I just say, England, you're not that bad. Yeah. That's a shame because I could switch it for cheaper if I had this, but let's do it this way. So long, and hello, John Mayen. I hate your guts. I hate you so much, I will embargo you. And I should probably stop embargoing England soon. Keeping our bearings for lower naval attrition. Polarized nation. Max promoted cultures. It's nothing but Pun City there, but it's pretty good. Yikes. Anybody clever in this coalition would attack me here and now. Fortunately, well, Morocco can't join, we have a truce. And I might be able to keep them out before that ends. Doasirs, they're such a non-entity, they shouldn't even exist. Yemen might not exist at this rate. Sind, I thought I would get you out at this rate. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had plenty of opinion with you to keep you out. I'm just saying, I don't want you there. Is it time to get myself a new, better friend? Who would even be my friend? Persia is still a nice choice. France is just a top tier choice, but I can't have them. Persia and Transocean are actually both pretty good options, but I have a feeling the Ottomans have a thing or two to say about Persia. And Russia has a thing or two to say about Transoceania. They're all people that would keep the bear busy, and you do hate the bear. I wonder if you and I could see eye to eye over a few things, Transoceania. Even if it pushed me over the limit. It's a consideration. I think I'll go for it. Jake Ming would accept. Ming is dead. I should really, though, make sure that I have topped up my trust with everybody. Even Spain, even Spain. Even though I have been talking about how much I want to kill Spain for 100 years. Even Spain. But yeah, I think it's a clever thing to do to get myself an extra ally here. They already have an alliance in Hormuz, Sistan, and Gujarat. Well, you're not at direct risk of bearing, so let's at least get ourselves a new friend. Worth it. And that truce with you is up in August, which means it's probably up a few months before August, which means I should be in position to slaughter you well ahead of time. Oh, bollocks, my heavy ships are all gone. I needed those for killing you. Maybe I can march across here fast enough to put the boot in. But where's your oh, okay, your capital is right there in Vijayanagara. You can work on that. And we'll just have a couple of strike teams down there. Okay. Okay, I'm liking what I see in Italy though. Could finally have Italia as it was meant to be. Need our transports over here. Still taking your sweet time with these. I should privateer the Ottoman so he knows his place. Makes good money, you know? And since I had to lose all my galleys that were patrolling here, I lose money in Genoa as well. Bah, to the humbug. I gotta eat Vijayanagara as soon as I can. Bear or no bear, he's gotta die. And thankfully I have a good line of defense against the bear. Hopefully great power, influence, and gift are still going to last long enough to keep you out of here. Truce with Hormuz is up. It's not the same, but we have good enough relations to stop them from being in the coalition. Just, you know, thank God. I don't think I need you anymore. I want my super cheap trading guy, but he seems to be gone. Seems to be long gone. I'll keep you around though, because I want the dip rep, just in case I get hammered. So that my friends will help me out. Jake might soon have all of Italy, barring his titular capital province. Could well go that way. Right, who wants to... Oh, Vijayanagar. The Bengalese wish to rise up, but that's nothing unusual. We're ready for them, right? Bengali separatists already rising up in John Mayen. Okay, so I pretty much have to fight you. And of course, plus John Mayen, because if I don't, you coalition me, and that's just even worse. You have no other friends for me to sideswipe you with, and making you a rival was never a possibility. Bummer. This is a big bummer, but at least it gets you out of that coalition. Sind, would you kindly remove yourself from the premise? John Mayen still don't have Tech 19, whilst I have 20, just not 21. So let's do what we can to Vijayanagar and survive the John Mayonnaise onslaught. This will be the conquest for... I don't even know. Coromandel, I suppose. Let's have it. He's got it blocked. He probably wants me to not get in there with every fiber of his being. But do what you can, Leb. Adam, take that. He'll probably have quite a lot of movement through my country because of this. That being there is a real pain for me. But hopefully not to the point where he can... No, he probably can pretty freely move through me right now. Oh well. Hop to it, lads. Terrifying. Truly terrifying. 100 and many thousands of John Mayonnaise. And so little I can do about it. Right, have that capital down. We can't give him the anything at this rate. He's blocking me from crossing over here, unfortunately, and he knows he can. Gujarat entered a coalition against John Mayen. Who do they think will join? Ming, Bengal? Bengal cannot. Ming cannot. Do they think I will? I can't even. Well, good for you, Gujarat. In any case, the question of losing loads of manpower is not one I agree with. You will join the coalition, right, Jake? If only I could, right? You know, if only I could... Oh, wrong one. If only I could, but I have no aggressive expansion with the man. Okay, damn, that losing my fleet hurts quite a bit. But the transports might be able to be enough It's not impossible, it's just quite unlikely. Oh, why are you not active? Sind left the coalition, which is great news. So the coalition against us is dying down. Still has Dawasir and Yemen, but those guys are there forever. Tja, Yemen won't leave. Well, Dawasir's not impossible. Oh, nice, nice. Even the Ottomans don't want to be part of the coalition against us. Jan Mayen's on his own. Also, speaking of which, why don't we watch how easily he kills these rebels? Just barely lost a unit there. And look at that generalship. 4, 6, 5, 3. I'm scared, my lord. Basically, I need to destroy Vijayanagar and just get peace. But you still guarantee Vijayanagar, which is rotten luck for me. I'm unsure about the best way to deal with this, but because it's all bad. But if I can cross over here, I mean, there's nothing saying he'll just let... Oh, good, 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 good. Just let me cross. That's all I'm asking. You're not letting me take your capital, though. Get over there. I'm not sure if it's worth force marching. Who are we kidding? It's always worth force marching. Get over there, Lebanon. Can't believe their capital's holding out as well as it is. Just don't want to believe it is. So Jan Mayen is alone in the coalition against me. And they are target of Min, Delhi and Gujarat. Well, fire away, lads. Now is the time. Jan Mayen's never been weaker. So that should be rip your army. Curiously, what did Jan Mayen want? Quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. How about loads of money? He says you do not have the money to satisfy my bare paws. Yeah, I mean, I'm not about to give up this stuff. It's just good to know. This siege is pretty horrible. There we go. I mean, I don't really need anybody here. Just enough to get it sieged up. There's no point risking a load of units here for a fat load of nothing, so let's just get back. All the guys that split up, please reconvene. And now we pee ourselves. Let's just hope the bear has something else happening for him. He's taking a load of my land real easily over there. But at least it'll delay them a little bit. Crumbs. Yeah, I got you guys trapped over here. He probably thinks he could take me on. He'd be right as well. Well, actually, if you mob somebody with transports, you get yourself a free heavy ship. Cutting edge tactics are what people come for around here. And dear God, come on. A lot is hinging on this. Whitelaw died as well. Uh-oh. Should have thought about that. Now I have to fight him. I mean, I might still win, but I don't want to lose my boats. Nice. I'll take it. I will also take this opportunity to invade his remaining island, because I might as well go for the 100% on him. Alright, titular capital is down. Brandenburg is doing horrible things to me. A cardinal who previously stayed in Pisa has moved out of the nation and shifted to one of our neighbours, Brandenburg. The real cost of losing Lucca rears its head now. The heavies that I'm building are nowhere near done, sadly. Yeah, that's not going to be done until the end of the year. At least these lights I made are pretty much done. Damn, how did we get corruption for something the impious fool did?